This video is for an evaluation of various tubing in delivering ozone. Typically what is used is silicone tubing, typically 3 to 4 millimeters in diameter. This is classically what you see in a package that comes with your ozone device. We also recommend using Teflon, 1 millimeter internal diameter. But for this evaluation, we're going to compare 4 millimeter silicone, 1 millimeter silicone, typically not use it, it's easy to kink, 1 millimeter PTFE and 4 millimeter PTFE. We're also going to do a test on the 1 millimeter PTFE, only 12 inches long. First, let's verify length so that we know we're all the same. Starting there and working through. So they're all the same length. And we'll be testing with a metazone analyzer. And we'll zero it out here. Okay. And our generator is a unit, compact unit that's portable, a 4-inch by 8-inch footprint. It includes an oxygen cylinder, regulator, vacuum pump for air insufflation, destructor, muffler, and a generator. The generator will put out between 100 and 130 micrograms per milliliter. Again, very portable, all inclusive, one unit, plug in one plug, and you're ready to go. Use it in a clinic, at home, or outside the clinic. So let's go ahead and do our evaluation. We run it at 1/32 liter per minute. That's typically what we do for all insufflations, rectal, vaginal, as well as ear insufflation, as well as bagging. So let's go ahead and do our evaluation. We'll start with 1 millimeter or 4 millimeter silicone. We'll connect it to our generator and our evaluator. We're going to time it for when it reaches its peak and also recognize what that peak might be. So we've got our oxygen running, we're at 0. We're going to turn our generator and timer on at the same time. Now, because it's larger diameter, it takes a while, and you need to consider this when you're delivering ozone. It takes a significant amount of time to get ozone from the generator to the end of the appliance, whatever you're using. We'll stop it when it reaches peak. So we're 92, 97, 99, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 6, 7 stop. Okay, 42 seconds at 109. So let's go ahead and get this focused so you can see the numbers more easily. And give you a little bit back. Okay, so you can see the flow rate as well as the, okay. So now, let's write that down. 42 seconds at 10, I think we stopped at 107. Now let's let that flush out. Turn off the generator. Flush it out with fast flow. All right, back to 32. Take this off. Take this off. And next one will be 1 millimeter silicone. Connect to generator. Again, pretty friable line, but we're doing it for evaluation purposes. Let's zero out our gas. Okay. All right, so we're running at 1/32 liter per minute. Reset our clock. I'm going to flush out this line. It's got a little residual in it. All right. Ready, Start. Now it's going to be faster because it's 1 millimeter diameter. Okay, at 17 seconds, all right? 122, 17 seconds. All right, now let that flush out. You can see how much more efficient it is in flushing too. Even at 1/32 liter, it just takes about the same amount of time as it to get to deliver it. So let's just speed it up a little bit so we can get the 0. All right, back to 30, and take that off. Now the next one will be 4 millimeter PTFE or Teflon. Typically not used because it's pretty stiff, but this is for comparison purposes. What we really want to see is, does it make a difference between concentration of the 4 millimeter to 1 millimeter Teflon, as it did make a difference in silicone. Okay, let's flush that out. Reset the clock. We'll start the flow generator and flow at the same time. Okay. Again, it's going to take a long time because the tubing is large, 4 millimeters, and with the same length. So let's see both time it takes to reach peak as well as what that peak might be. Okay, it's beginning. 133, stop. So it's 37, 133. 30, turn off the generator. 37, 133. Okay, just flush that out. Okay. Back to 1/32. Now we're going to do 1 millimeter, 3 foot long PTFE or Teflon. Let's flush out our and Teflon is very durable, very tough, but it's still very flexible at this diameter. All right. Reset. And reset, and we'll start clock and generator at the same time. Okay, 136 at 13 seconds. 13 seconds. 136. Now we said we want to test the 12-inch just to see if there's a difference in length for silicone as there was for, see if there's a difference between length and Teflon as there was for silicone. So let's put our 12-inch here. I've got to do a little reaching to get this here, so let's tip it a bit and see if that'll give us the right reach. Zeroed out. There we go. Okay with that. So 1/32 liter per minute. And we'll turn on the generator and the timer. Generator and timer at the same time. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Reset. Ready. Start. (135), 11 seconds. So let's go ahead and let that flush out. 135, 11 seconds. So to summarize, you see silicone 4 millimeter took 42 seconds, 107 was the concentration. 1 millimeter, 17 seconds, almost a third, and lost